Central operational team in bank manually reconcile hundreds of reports daily. This process is extremely slow. The risk increases as the data load grows and causes both operational and audit challenge. Today, I will walk you through an agent solution I have created for solving this problem. The system will understand natural input from user, identify the intent, and performs the entire reconciliation process. To launch the application, just click on the icon in the project folder. So once I click on the icon, slowly the application gets launched. The very first message what we get is the loading, so this means that the application is getting launched, and parallelly before we do the actual testing I wanted to show you what kind of report we are going to validate here. These are kinds of report which a branch manager, an employee, or the central operational team or a backend team might download from a Power BI. The challenging part about these kinds of report are we don't know where is the actual header to validate. It can be at column B, it can be at column C. Also, if you see here, there are certain rows which are merged. So this make this report really challenging to validate. The next challenging part is the data. If you see, today we have 10 data, tomorrow we are going to have 100 data. So the report in this particular data is always going to be dynamic, making this a complex report to validate. To validate these kinds of report, so this is the AI data retro. The first page is the welcome page. So here I'm going to enter my query. I want to compare my city report. So this way I can know for which. Do you mean you want to compare the city transaction? Yes. So it is asking me to upload a document. So I'm going to upload my document. I'm going to select for which date it is and for which city. I want to check it for Toronto. A final confirmation. You mean you want to compare Toronto transaction? Yes, please. See, hundreds of records got validated, and from that hundreds of records, Toronto data. Now I want to compare. So right now what we have done is we have validated only for Toronto. I want to check for entire today. So I want to check today's daily transaction. So what is happening in the background is, yes, what is really happening in the background when I entered is it went to the semantic transformation, converted it, and from the backend it identified which intent it is and brought back the query. So it is kind of a user friendly. So I'm going to upload my document now. I uploaded my document. I'm going to select a date. Now I selected the date, and we had around hundreds of data and hundreds of data. Just in a fraction of a second it ran the query in the background. It extracted all the data from the Excel and pulled the report also. See, all the data got validated here, but seems like there is a mismatch. Let's see for which customer we have it. I want to check which customer mismatch. So it is asking, do you want to do a customer level mismatch? Yes. So this, since we know we got an error, so automatically the system is asking, do you want to continue with the same report or do you want to upload an existing report? Since we had an issue with this particular report, I'm saying I'm not going to upload any report, so I'm giving as no. I'm just mentioning what is the date, and it is asking me for a final confirmation. If I enter yes, see, we got for which customer the issue happened. See what really happened here is customer Ethan had a withdrawal transaction. Seems like in the database there was a 500 got reflected, whereas in the report that 500 was not being displayed, due to which we got the issue. So this is a 100. Now imagine we having 200, 500. Within a fraction of a second we can do reconciliation, and that's the magic actually. Now if I come back, what are the business and other values are, like there is no code, no one wants to run an SQL query, automatically the system will be taking care. Easily it can be extendable to any industry like insurance, healthcare, logistic. Any of the UiPath products can be easily integrated here, and large amounts of ROI also. So